The United Nations in Zambia has paid a courtesy call on President Hakainde Hichilema, discussing key important issues in Zambia and the UN as a whole. Speaking during the engagement, UN Resident Coordinator Beatrice Muntali commended the Zambian government for choosing a path of inclusivity and dialogue on matters of national importance, particularly those touching on constitutional reforms.
Mr. President, the UN welcomed the decision by the government to defer the Constitutional Reform Bill 7 to allow for further consultations and ensure that the government and the people of Zambia collectively contribute to securing an enabling environment for the 2026 elections.
Putting the two together, we took the decision that we needed more time to dialogue so that citizens who felt that, or groups of them that needed more time, that time will be availed. Constitution is for the people, the people of Zambia. So we are confident that the roadmap we had with an extension of the time to allow for more engagement, not to discard what we've done is a deferment, is not a discontinuation. I know some stakeholders want to interpret it differently. It's a normal thing. And so that roadmap will be extended. I think it should be concluded now, plus you've been working on that roadmap issue. Yeah, to allow for that time that was asked for. But constitutional amendment is a constitutional requirement.
Ms. Muntali noted that the UN values its strong partnership with Zambia, now in its 8th year, and remains committed to working collaboratively with government to support sustainable development. She says it is their wish to have the issues surrounding former President Edgar Lungu resolved amicably.
As a partner and friend of the government and the people of Zambia, to personally express our sincere condolences on the passing of former President Lungu. As we do this, we sincerely hope that the differences surrounding this will be resolved amicably, prioritizing both the interests of the family as well as the well-being and good of the nation. We also express condolences on the passing of one of the Zambia peacekeepers, Mr. Stephen Sakachoma, who passed away while in the line of duty in the Central African Republic.
I want to accept on behalf of the people of Zambia your condolences on the demise of our 6th president, and indeed your observation that there is need to address the impasse with regard to the burial. And I think it's important that as Africans we bury our dead within time, as our customs are very similar, but also with dignity. I think that's why the government has taken a posture that our 6th president, citizen of Zambia, twice elected as president, superintended over the affairs of the people of Zambia for 7 years, and that he be buried here in Zambia. It does not really matter the issues that obtained before his death, because we've had many presidents who had issues before their demise. President Kayeye himself went through quite a lot of issues. President Chiluba, President Ban, all of these actually had their immunities removed in sitting governments, which is not the case with us. So I think any and all issues should be matters that we discuss post the burial, and we prefer that he's buried where the 5 before him are all buried, even when family members had issues.
President Hakainde Hichilema has thanked the United Nations for its continued partnership and assured the international community that Zambia remains firmly committed to democratic governance, peace, and sustainable development. He adds that Zambia's transformation agenda will continue to be anchored on transparency, accountability, and unity as the nation navigates complex political and economic reforms. Victoria Kayeye, Yambani, Diamond News.